Omote. Keep the same patterns.
Right.
It just takes more micro adjustments along the way. Can't save them for the end. Yes. And then make sure you're pushing, Uke. Push. And then balls in your feet at the end. Okay, stay, if you need to, stay standing. Okay, so you have to get on the angle in some way. You have to get on the angle somewhere. We're not doing cultivation drill. I stay on the line with that. The fight has to rotate. Boom. He goes around me. Then I have to now do the arm attack. So I have one more turn this way. Okay, do it easy for now, but the pattern is there. Watch it. Angle. Boom. He goes around me. Then I turn it in him. Right away, shoulder down. Do the line attack. He goes around you.
How do you think you're going to Adam, who else? Chris.
Deviate into the center, around you. You get pushes, we get pushing, try to knock it down. move into the other punch. Hold the other fist down. Move to the outside. Here's the trading Yang clash. I have to get rid of it. And I have to clear the line. There. So, I parry to the left, I move to the right, then I feed his action. Parry to the left, move to the right, feed his action. When you feed his action, it is again the qua. So I am here, the qua turns. Qua. I also have to get out of the shoulder. Don't go in his shoulder. Capture his body. Boom. You can average how many? Okay, just that part. Hut.
Thank you very much. Chris. Nice.
you have to, couple things. He's not spinally displacing. You don't move to a set position. You move to reconcile the yang energy. You have a couple options. You love that spot. You have to tell him, push through, push through. He's not pushing through. You probably don't have to yield that far. Okay? Try it again. But you do know you have to be able to capture his center, and you can't be doing it in front of his body. Stop doing things. You meet in the middle on the teacher's path. Alright. There's still mine. So as I move, if I only moved here, and I come around, and I keep katate, I'm never going to get this very tight and awkward on me. So what do? Is you go here, and now this is very weak, okay? So your katate is going to tell you how far are you away from him. How far do I come out to the side? I come out so there's no pressure on katate. It's where it fits. I'm not driving into him. I'm not over pulling him. Pull and easy into the body. Pull. I go to zero pressure. That's how far I come out. Or I keep the same elbow bend, then the claw works. No pressure right here. Then the claw works. Hold, kind of jam. Okay, try it again.
Thank you very much, Sensei. Margaret.
Turn the quad. Turn the thumb down. Better. Inward spiral. Your head in him. is exactly like EDB not here. Well, maybe that's not good. It looks like this. Like you're turning a steering wheel. Okay? Alright. You can take any number of ways on this. But if you let him on this part go past you, then you can add his initial spinal displacement. His shoulder has to go past. Now you're on the back side of this. You can do it at any angle. But let's work on that one. Yield. Shoulder pass. Spiral goes with him. Roll, shoulder pass. Spiral goes with him. Roll, shoulder pass. Spiral goes with him. Pass with him. Okay, try it.
Hey, I don't know. Very much. Chris, on the guitar.
Get out of the shoulder. Go slow enough for your mind to use some discipline to get away from the ego tripartite desires. Okay, now we can go back to your question. Was he making you roll, or did you opt to roll? If he's making you roll, I should see a counterforce on the bottom side. If I don't see a counterforce on the bottom side, then you're not being made to roll. I'll show you. Rolling is a topsy-turvy action. Here is the A side. Here is the B side. Topsy-turvy is when the A side hits the minimum B side or goes past it. Got it? Okay? If I just drop the A side, never in a million years will it come this way. If I kick both sides, then it has to. And never in a million years, got it? Will the B side hit? You understand? Now I made the joke spit. Just like yesterday's technique. By lowering the hand, you see? Then this force popping up is this. And never in a million years can he go face down this way. Because those two energies are working on. Likewise, crash, it is indeed, but he should take the crash. Boom. But he shouldn't do anything. I do things to him, and he lets me do those things to him. Okay, try it again. Keep your grip. There was no disarm or strip of the grip. So you keep your grip. Okay, we're in the ballpark now. So start using your claw and start getting out of the shoulder. Go.
Okay.
Keep good hand spirals, not straight lines. Get in their center. Find the heaviest part because you're going with it. Push the heaviest part. Go, keep going. You're in that shoulder. You have to try. That's not a spiral, Sean. From the claw. Close the seams. Okay, let's look at the yang hand, the one you've been using. Boom. Boom. One more turn into the elbow. Spiral. One more turn into the elbow. Boom. Boom. One more turn into the elbow. When you do this, don't bring your elbow back. Here. One more turn without moving the elbow. Boom. Don't grab it yet. Just clear it. Don't let go, okay? Because We haven't done anything.
Right.
Don't fall off on the first move. Get him to go past you. Right. It got kind of jammed there. To move out. Secret. You ever so slightly change each direction. Each instruction you give, you change it every time. Right. Don't let your elbow hurt. That's it. You don't let go. They escape the grip. Thumb on the inside. And start on the inside. Then that will take you to the outside. Start on the inside of his hand. Then one more turn, C grip like this. There you go. Inside, one more spin, one more spin, one more spin. This, one more of these. Coordinate your knee with the elbow. All right, so let's stand up and watch it a little more closely. There's a couple things, okay? All things being equal, you want the inside of a fight. You don't want him to have the inside of the fight. You're on the outside. So I'm going to clear the line. I'm going to attempt what I'm doing on the inside. See? I'm on the inside. Don't block your own work by being on the outside. You're on the inside. Okay? Walk turn. One more. There is the elbow. And I now don't reach. I move just like the Joe ski. The body moves. And you're out. So the first thing is, stay on the inside on the first move. Second move, attack the outside. How? One more turn and wait. Move the body like the Joe ski. Boom. Boom. Don't go here. Body move. Now let's look at his grip. Okay? There's his grip. He's grabbing pretty hard. I can't take this off. That wouldn't be Aikido even if I could. So I come around and you start to make it look already like Ikkyo. Then you push through that. Or imagine you can go like this if he lets go. But he's not. Weaken it. There is the Ikkyo right here. You push through. And you do that with the first irimi. Boom. This irimi, then stop the technique. Okay, right. Coordinate your sides. You're coordinating knee, quad, hand, elbow, shoulder, all in alignment. Hold it in this group that we saw. You don't open your grip, they open your grip. Inside, spiral to the outside. Don't pin it down yet. Just clear the hand, that's all we're doing. Feel it run. Feel it run. Try for the shake. Don't push him away. Spiral. Don't just spiral. Here. Spiral. Stop. Your hand does it now. Leave it there. Push like you're pushing a wall here with your intern to the elbow.
Right.
Past the elbow. That's called the armpit in the United States.
Right.
Did you not know that? Love. You know it?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Let's get our mindfulness.
Right.
Try each time a little bit more of the technique. Spiral your wrist. That's what you're just gonna spiral your wrist off. You always want to push on things, but you don't think of yourself as a pusher. Just leave it there. Just leave it there. Don't leave it there. Now step. And it goes to the elbow. Yes, right here. Go. Yes, that's the technique. Same thing, feel the drum. Feel the drum. When you flip, you come back. Don't come back.
Right.
Now I'm not going faster. Okay. I have two hands in this technique. When can this hand become active? Yep. Got it? Then you can have it here, take your hand in the other hand, and it'll catch the release. If you feel so compelled, you can lay it there, but you can't use it. Discarding or trapping. So I'm not using it. I push through and it catches the other hand. So rather than this, I am catching a disarmed hand. Boom. Okay, do your best.
Thank you very much.
Okay? Do your best, don't use it. You catch in the hand, not stripping the hand. Disarm, catch. That's it. Got jammed. Too much pressure, Chris. Use the spiral so you don't touch the forearm. Do the disarm. Use your thumb on the inside. That's part of the disarm. Turn it over. There's two spirals. There's one. Do it again. Push through. Hey, we're in the ballpark, so clean it all up. Okay, try it. You're gonna do a spiral. Spiral. One more. Push it through. You have a certain way to have to run. Okay, let's look at the Ikkyo hand. So come closer. Okay. This knuckle here. is going to push on this phalange of his thumb so that it goes in. Don't try to use your hand if it was big enough and capture it all. Use that knuckle to stop it from going out. Okay? If you have a big hand that could grab it, you're just that much better off with that middle hand. The pinky is the fulcrum point for this angle here. Your palm stays connected. Don't over squeeze or your palm will cup and on my fingertips. Just stay connected, just like the bullpen. Okay? So when you grab it, that's where that knuckle goes, right there. The pinky goes at the top of the wrist. Around, there it is. In the disarm, you have the hand positioning. That's where you set yourself into that position. Don't let the fingers open. The two hands are working to keep the right angle in the wrist. Not your wrist grip straight. In, out, thumb knuckle, here. There it is. Keep it. On this move, the shoulder goes down, the hand does not. Okay? Boom. Okay, we have the hand and we have the, now we're emphasizing the shoulders down, the hand is not. Add back.
Okay. Adam, come on. Chris. Okay. The hand in place. Don't let his fingers extend. Don't put his hand down. Put the hand up above where your seam is. Don't put it on the ground yet. Your hand's at the quad. His hand is at least the height of the quad. Not below on your thighs. And being kamae, you have a front knee and the back knee is at 90 degrees to the front knee. Not in Giza. Not in Seiza. Your hips are square. Feel it, push through it. Okay, push it out. Thank you very much. locks here. First one is the wrist. Push the wrist in. Second lock is the elbow. Push it against the joint. Boom. Capture the hand in the seam. First one, push the fingers up the shoulder. Second one, push the elbow this way. Okay? I don't care if you transition quickly to there, but when you start to apply both of them, very slowly, and then tap quickly. Okay, now. Don't bend your arm. Keep it in katate, and you push the arm with your body. It's not about how strong you feel. It's how strong you feel to him. So you bend your arm, you're gonna feel like you're flexing a lot because you're doing a lot more work to get nothing. And he just wasn't even gonna tap that. Okay. Do the other one, you barely move, and we tap right away. Okay. If you feel in your power, you're not powerful. The powerful don't feel their power. Better, Tristan. Push him down, shoulder down with the left knee. Shoulder down with the left knee. Push it down. Put your left knee in front. Then step with your right foot underneath the wrist. One more turn. There it is. Now push his shoulder down. Put it all the way down on the ground. Good. Now step underneath his right wrist. There it is. Stay there. You're going to be on your knee. So put your foot flat. Put your foot flat and lift his arm up into that crease of your thigh. Yes. Okay. Now push his fingers up your shoulder slowly. No, not turning them. Just this way. There you go. And now this one goes that way. Okay. First, you have to pin him down. You're getting ahead of yourself. You have to use that inside knee. You have to use that inside knee. Boom, boom, smash it down. You see? I can't use this knee back here and then try to use this knee. There's no weight on there. Okay? It's after he's here. That's when I go and attack. Okay? 1, 2. Okay? So make sure that shoulder gets down. That is the nature of the pin. The homolateral shoulder, that means the same side shoulder to me, is boom, down on the ground. Now I created an angle cancellation against where I'm standing free. If his shoulder is up, I can't get it down, ditch the technique. Okay? I try it again.
はい、Thank you very much, Sensei.
No one's resisting.
はい。
Catch it. And pin him. Nope, nope, he's not down yet. Use your other knee. Use your other knee. Put that leg back. And keep that side forward. And now use the claw of your left side. Yes. Now step underneath his hand. There it is. Yes. All right, so people don't just let you break their limbs. It's weird that way. Okay? So when I go here, you're going to feel that tighten. Do you feel that?
Right.
Okay, I'm just keeping it loose because he's a uke and not an opponent. But there's a lot of pressure. Okay? And it's not me doing this. It's me raising it with my leg. You see? Okay? And there's this action, right? With my body. Pull away. You see? Do that, you idle hand. It's not resting here. I'm trapping it in that seam. Okay? There's a lot of pinching, right?
Right.
Okay? That's where I do the wrist, which you can't even tell I'm moving. Do the arm. Okay? So if my movement in ideal conditions is imperceivable, when I go, and that wrist is breaking. You see? That elbow is breaking. Okay? Got it? You understand? If it takes big movements, I'm not in the right place, it's too loose, there's too much slack being taken out. That should have been taken out before I go for the move. Okay? Try it again. Not asking you to break each other. Just asking you to get rid of the slack.
はい。
Hug up on it. So instead of doing,
はい。
you drop the center
はい。
as opposed to
はい。はい。
the wrist, elbow goes backwards. Okay, you guys, good job. First, you find Ikkyo. Do each move. Okay. You're going around the arm, right to the last technique.
move forward. You see? That's where I wanted you. So if I did Ikkyo, you'd be there. Then I have it. You see? Okay? Don't slur your diction.
Yes, Sensei.
Go. Do Ikkyo. Then you do the kick. Right. Okay. You base. Pin it. Use your claw. Just step onto the hand. Good. Ikkyo? Yes. Elbow. Flat. Ikkyo? Good. When you get here, it comes back like that. So same claw. You understand? There you go forward. I come here. Side. Rooted that elbow. Okay? So you gotta be grounded. You gotta be ready to turn your claw back. Don't do it though. I just did the pressure, okay? First down, then around. Same thing, don't slur. Down, then around. Okay. Very much. Okay. Okay. Down. In training, Uke does not do anything. He's not trying to stop me, nor trying to give it to me. He's just gonna hang there. Okay? He doesn't smell that he should roll himself over. You see? Go ahead and do it. No, the other. Face down. You shouldn't do that. I didn't do that. Get it? I did not do that. He's hanging out there. Because I'm going to bring him this way. And the more he rolls himself over, I'm going to smash his face. You see? So as he's trying to do that, that gets all that pressure on him. I want to do that to the guy on the street, but I don't want to do it to my uke. Okay? This goes down, under round. Okay? That's where this is. Because I'm not fighting his arm. I'm not fighting his arm. Through his arm, he's touching his center. Through the arm, center. Okay? Let us come back from the 2 breaks and work on this part. Okay, go. Move it around. It's just more conditioning for you. Move it around already. Move it around. Yes. That's not Ura. It's the same footwork. It's that you don't start turning him until you're at the very end. You need to start turning him from the very beginning because it's a spiral.
Okay.
Right? It's not a straight line away from you.
Okay.
Okay? When you push up to the elbow, it is on a spiral. That's it. See, Maya pushed straight through. One more, Ronan. This is the bad side. When you go to the elbow, it's on a spiral. On a spiral. On a spiral. Yeah. It doesn't have to lead him up. Again, that side. On a spiral. Yes. And it goes down. That would be a straight line. You see, Taylor? That's a straight line.
Right.
Make him go around you, but you enter that knee under his shoulder. That's it. We're leaving that off for now. You got one more wrist flip to do. No. 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 Don't smell it. Good. Don't smell it. Don't go. Got you. Okay? It goes around. This way. Yes.
Right.
Don't kill yourself.
Right.
Whoa. It's going this way, Ronan. You see? Boom. Boom. Not straight. It's turning. 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 Boom. Boom. Turning. 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 Boom. Okay?
Hey.
Remember, don't take that extra step back. Get your hand ready. You're going to need it. Try to make him go around. Don't do Ikkyo. Make it a new game. You're going to come around. That's it. That's it. He's going to come around. Get your hand ready. Get your hand ready. He's going to come around. There you go. Not doing Ikkyo. Doing a new thing. Comes around. Yes. Comes around. Yes. That's different. What's the difference that everybody do?
Yeah, it was not spiraling down. it
Not
was flat
spiraling
circle.
down, just circling around.
Alright.
You can go slow. If you feel like his arms getting really tight, just go slow. Just go slow. Down. Don't lower the hand beneath the cross seam. Don't lower the hand beneath the cross seam. Only one step. I'm gonna get you there. I'll get you to the last step. You don't have to worry.
Alright.
We'll get there. You have to, he has to go forward. Let's try it. Chris, please. I'm gonna go slow. If you get trapped, you can say tap, tap, tap. Okay? What happens when I do this maneuver is that I am tightening all of those shoulder joints. So that when I come around, there's a break. You see? Remember on the last one, you could walk up freely. When I tighten all this and I don't let go of that shoulder, and I walk forward, I'll do it slowly. Got it? That's the last step here where we let Uke out and let him move. So we can do the first move and then release it to be the last one. And let him move around so he doesn't get himself injured. Then let pressure off. If you didn't let pressure off, when you stepped around, boom, off comes the arm. Okay? So we're here. Let pressure off on the elbow. And come around and let him move with you. Pressure off. Move around. Okay? Try it.
Hey, hey.
You're still going to do the first, the tightening on the circle. Then you let it go. Then you let it go. And they'll move with you to take pain off their shoulder. They'll circle around with you. Why? It's a simple answer. Why will they circle around with you?
Because their arms
It's so silly. Because they can. I'm letting them. So they should move where they're not getting injured. You see? Got it? Okay? Try it again. Don't lay on the ground like a victim. Then release it, more than that, more, just let it go of the elbow pressure. And just move her hand around. She moves with you, Margaret. Move your body out, move your whole body. Turn your palm. Turn it. See if she wants to fall. Like I told Taylor.
Yes.
You're going to want to do weird things.
Hi.
You don't let people do that. You're at that level. You can go slow without falling. Okay? You don't do weird things. When you feel your energy being taken to the left, you move to the left. You don't smell the barn like a horse that's a rental. You get it? You smell the ground and you're like, I just lay here and I'm going to tap and this is all over. You go where you're being taken. It's got to get more around. You can't have the Dyson by SVK and not do full range of motion. What are you waiting for? Turn him around you, not down on his nose. Then release the elbow and let him move with you. Good. Then release. Out the hand. Good. But you came up on a knee to do that. You see? And now it jacked up your ripping up off the arm because you already spent that load. Insert, turn around, and land. Now release him, walk around up his arm. That's it. All right, so yesterday when Ronan threw me, okay, I didn't go like this. I don't want to segment. I have my organization. I keep my organization up. He throws, boom. Keep my organization. He's going to do the technique. I have my organization. It's right there. Boom. I have my organization right here. He goes. Boom. He moves. I let him move my whole body. Okay, here we go. He comes around and he's going to move my whole body because I'm organized. Go back. I'm not segmented through the torso to the pelvis. And he comes around and I go like that. We're connected. Okay? How's that we can? Keep your organization. You never lie and go flat, depressurize. Okay? Even when you're being pinned, you're organized. This is going to make more weight for them to move. This is going to train them as it keeps you safer. Move, Sean. Move as a unit. Just lock your body. Use your claw, not your hand. Don't let your elbow go in and out from your rib cage. Okay, hello. Alright, we had this technique this morning. Here, right there. Remember that? Okay, that move looks mechanical, but it's not. My chi is dropping, I'm projecting down. We had Makio Tosh, I'm dropping the chi. Same thing here. When I come to the end, around, let him out, and I drop it on the right hand. Boom, release. Release everything, just like Zazen on day one, all my muscles drop. If it hurts on him, He can let go if it's ever hurting, okay? But I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just making that hand heavy through releasing tension. He can try to lift the elbow up. If he feels my weight there, he taps, okay? It's not that he's trying to pick me up. He just checks my weight's there and not here. Lift it up. He would notice, okay? Feel on my hand, and I release the tension. Let them out. Drop. Release all the muscles. When you have the Ikkyo grip, you keep the Ikkyo grip. When you have the wrist, you come to the elbow in the triangle shape. We have the Ikkyo grip, you keep the Ikkyo grip. Okay? Try.
Let's go. Let's go. Try to lift, so you check his weight's there, then you tap. Don't injure yourself when you check for weight. That's it. Round you, down. Let him out. Release tension into the right hand. Turn to your left. With your left foot. With your right claw. Turn. Up with your hand. With your claw. Only 15 degrees. Very, very noticeable. Let them out. And then go forward. Let him out. Be sure you let him out of that elbow pressure. You have to let his shoulder be free. Not forward. Move, Sean. We're going to defer to the yes. Remember that? Right? Round two, let him out, one more step around. Yep. Sink, release your muscle tension, all muscle tension, just like day one Zazen. And that left hand will be heavy. Hi, thank each other.